Hi, this is Chuck DiNardo, and for my Week 5 assignment, I chose to explore the tool of Comic Master, which is found on the Cool Tools for School website and is a website that allows you to create your own graphic novel. I think it's a pretty cool way to introduce early writers to the concept of a narrative. What it is basically you get to design your own comic book. And I think it's just the idea of promoting literacy in a way that's not the traditional pick up a book and write a report about it. And I think they have a pretty cool little mission statement, I guess you could call it, and it's right up here, and it's that reading isn't only books, it's everywhere. And so with this, what you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to start by organizing the layout of your comic book. And so you can just they have the bars right here for how you want each line to go, and so you can take your line here and drag it out like that, and we'll do a 2-bar there, and you can just set up how you want the pages of your comic book to go. If you want, at the end of this, there is just pre-page layouts for the whole page. Once we're done with that, we'll click done, and you get to the meat of the website, which is basically all the assets that they have up here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go to the backgrounds. And for the backgrounds for this, with young readers, it gets them with this website considering, things in the comic book, like setting, characters, plot structure, all the elements that you have to learn in your English class anyway. And I think this is a pretty non-conventional way to kind of get maybe hesitant readers and writers to kind of participate in this. So when selecting our backgrounds, we're just going to go over here, drag out some pictures, and load them into the slots here. So we'll have a little city scene, have a scene at home, maybe have a scene driving in the car, a scene, I guess we'll put a line here at the nightclub or whatever this thing is, and another scene in the city and at home. Alright, so once we have all our backgrounds done, we can go back to our main menu, and now we get to choose our characters. So with our characters, we can get some of these guys. When you click on a guy, they have all different kind of poses for you. So we can put in him right there. Maybe him over here. And maybe him punching somebody right down there. Okay, so we got our characters in. Go back to the main menu. There's a lot of things on here now, like speech bubbles, thought bubbles, and caption boxes. And really, I think this is, if you're an elementary language arts teacher or something, you could really use this to incorporate, the kids get to choose their own scenes here, set up the setting, choose the characters, and now this can kind of inspire some writing and really get them to do the things that students are kind of hesitant to do at an early age like that. So we can go and say we'll take a speech bubble here, pull one up, and we can load it right next to our hero right there and have him saying something. Now if we want to go ahead and edit that, we can click on that, go to our edit text box, and from there we can write whatever we want to write. Boom. And we can zoom in on that. Just by hitting that. And you can see we have our character and the dialogue that we just typed. I think this is a pretty cool thing. I think it's a pretty cool website. I think it gets students thinking a little bit creatively. I think it gets students to maybe develop their own voice as a writer, where it's kind of difficult to do in just conventional ways. And I really I think it's a good way to incorporate technology into language arts, where normally it's just read a book and write a report on it. So this is my my review of the Comic Master website. Thanks.